Well, Gail, you have a good question. Why do I teach? I teach for a lot of reasons. I think the first reason is my mom taught, and I watched her my entire childhood and just knew that's what I wanted to do and all I wanted to do. It helped that I saw her struggles and saw all the extra hours and time she put in. She worked as a Title I teacher even though she had a teaching degree because that's really what fit for her personality and fit for what she really liked to do. And it was something as a child to watch all of the preparation she put into it and all of the worry that she had for her students, but then she would come home with little notes and little trinkets on the holidays of things the kids had given her, and she'd say, "This is from Billy. Remember that little boy I told you about that just really was struggling with his fluency, and how we got him to get faster so now he can actually understand what he's reading instead of being tripped up by the words." And she'd have stories like that, and I just knew that that would be a career that would make me happy. It didn't hurt that my dad was fully supportive of her as well, because he had actually taught for the first 5 years of their marriage, and he understood what went into it, and if you really wanted to be a quality teacher, what kind of a life that took from you. And so he really was there all the time to support her and encourage her and take care of us while she was working on stuff and things like that. Another reason I teach is because I couldn't imagine anything different. A job like my sister has where she's at a desk and may talk to people on the phone, but otherwise really is kind of independent for a majority of her day, is not anything that ever was appealing to me. I couldn't imagine not being more verbal than that and being able to move and really impacting people in a in-your-face kind of a way. I like making that difference. I like knowing what change I've caused in somebody's day or in somebody's life. I like seeing the reaction right in front of my face of the kids getting something and building on their previous knowledge. I also, in kind of a vain way, like that the kids are excited to see me. I like going to work and knowing that even though they might not want to do all the work or might not want to be up for every task we're going to do for the day, that they're excited to be there for the most part, and they have a story to tell me of the last night's happenings or something that they want to share. Is just a build-up. So even on the days that I get there and I'm tired because I corrected late or I stayed really late the night before, their attitude really helps kind of pump me up and realize why I'm there again. Another reason I love teaching and can't imagine anything else is I love working with my team. I am blessed to be on a team with two ladies who are incredible and who every day push me and encourage me not to do more than I can, but just to do the best that I can. And we work together knowing that everyone on the team is really trying that hard and really doing everything they can, putting everything they've got into it, which makes a huge, huge difference. One thing I wish I knew is that not everybody acts that way and not everybody cares that way. Some people are able to just kind of drop the job and leave it and go home, and they don't put in that extra time to make it the best experience it can be for the kids and to do what they can to really hit all their kids with the knowledge that they need or the different techniques that they have to get it into their brains. Some people are okay with 80% of the kids getting it and leaving it at that, and that's something I wish I had a better understanding of before I had started. Hopefully this gives you a more clear idea of why I do what I do, and thank you for this great course.